Now, following the dramatic events that shook the country in November 2023, after two Wells Fargo employees made away with 94.9 million shillings, the security and courier services provider will now have to pay 80 million Kenyan shillings to Quickmart Supermarket. This is as per the valuables in transit contract both parties had signed. In February 2024, Quickmart filed for a breach of contract by the company, accusing them of contracting breach. The general manager at Wells Fargo, Peter Walters, asserted that the firm is ready to make the payment. They will make the payment from an insurance policy they had undertaken with an undisclosed underwriter. Consequently, Quickmart are set to take a 14.9 million shillings loss after the policy settles the owed amount. Mr. Walters said this in a quote, "I can confirm the defendant, which is Wells Fargo, is now in a position to make payment of 80 million shillings. The defendant is not liable for the claims of interest and cost of the suit or for any sum over and above shillings 80 million." End of quote. Last year, two Wells Fargo employees colluded with police officers to pull off the 94.9 million shillings heist as they transported the money to the bank. They had come from collecting the money from several Quickmart branches in Nairobi. Days after the heist, the Wells Fargo vehicle was found dumped in South Sea. 8 individuals were arrested, albeit the two main culprits, the crew commander and driver, still at large. DCI sleuths attached to the case managed to recover 9.1 million shillings. On the day the money was stolen, Wells Fargo filed for a claim with its insurance underwriter. The service provider claims to have always kept Quickmart updated on the matter despite the ongoing legal proceedings. This in a quote, "Wells Fargo and I were in constant communication with the representatives of the plaintiff, which is Quickmart, and it is not correct that the defendant was unresponsive or uncommunicative." End of quote. This is Cuba News.